Hey guys, this is Blake from Beer Buzz. My buddy Chris, once again, gonna find out if you like some beer. Then right off to it, man. Finding out that a woman had actually called the police on her husband for killing her. Let's talk about it. So yeah, right off into the story, man. We just actually pulled this up, not prepared at all today. We're just going through, if you've never heard of it, Not the Onion, which is the first time I've heard of it, is the reverse of if you've ever been on The Onion, which is kind of all false news.
Yeah. Satire website.
Sort of like, what was the Babylon Bee? You ever been on that one? Sort of like Babylon's like the Christian news. But this is all crazy but true stories. Called Not the Onion is the website. But literally looking at it right now, still reading it. She literally thought her husband was cheating on her, so she took it upon herself this past Tuesday, to call the police and falsely report that her husband had killed her. Now, the first thing that comes to my head is, great job, you're an idiot.
It would obviously have to be false if she was able to report it. So
we went through a couple right before this, and I didn't even go any further. I was just like, this story has to be at least talked about. So she is 44. She's from Bluffdale, wherever that is. She was arrested for investigation of mischief, making a false police report involving death. So that's, okay. That makes sense. You asked why would she be arrested for that, and I guess it's like, but it's about herself. I guess if it was like, hey, I killed my husband, and then he gets her and he's like, I'm not dead. Like, that would be fine. But
yeah.
Or that would be more like...
Or if she was like, hey, my husband killed our son or something.
And then your son's just like, what's up? What's going on, guys?
And she had like hidden him away.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this one's a little bit different, but it says the unusual incident started about 2 a.m. this past Tuesday again. The woman called 911 after receiving text messages from a person, purporting? That's a weird name. Or reporting, I'm assuming, to be Nelson's husband. Stating that he had shot his wife and didn't know what to do, according to a Salt Lake County jail report, that is. The woman asked the man if he was serious, and he responded by text that he wasn't joking, the report states. So
they asked him, are you serious?
Are you sure? Because you sound pretty much alive. Investigators trying to unravel what was going on learned that Nielsen and her husband had gotten into an argument several hours earlier, but began sending texts to the woman using her husband's phone. You shitbag. So she stole her husband's phone and was like, hey, baby. Like, what's going on? So, I don't know. So that's what it says. That's when she allegedly told the woman, while acting as her husband, that Nielsen had been shot. So she had told... Okay, this may be how... We probably read this wrong, the whole beginning. So she is acting as if she is her husband.
And saying that I killed my wife.
I killed my wife.
His girl, his
so
side
Rebecca claimed she wanted to see how the woman would respond. And Rebecca wanted to see if the woman would be covering up the crime. Which none of that makes...
Why? So she could get her in trouble?
I guess. Police say Nielsen and her husband have been married for about 10 months. That was the last part of the
10 months.
10 months. So, like, obviously you didn't know this guy, or he apparently did not know you. So, I mean, like, for me, like, if that was to happen and I was that batshit crazy, like, I would at least say he killed, like, call anonymously, obviously, and she probably started that way, but, like, just being like, hey, I just heard gunshots, blah, 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 and then leave.
Or maybe just, break up with the dude.
So we got a few here. We'll jump into the first one. I'm probably butchering the name, but I'm pretty sure it's that easy to pronounce. This is La Fin du Monde. This is actually from Unibrow. I'm assuming that's how you would pronounce that.
Unibrow?
Unibrow. I'd love it. I wish it was Unibrow. That would make me love it probably more. I feel like, what's the basketball player? Anthony Davis?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Dude, like, he will not cut it. Like, it literally goes like this, and I think he's getting traded this year. But anyways, like, it's huge.
Probably because of that.
And dude, just like Owen Wilson's nose. Like, if you had that trademark that everybody's like, if you shave just 2 inches.
I'd rather have the nose thing as a trademark than nobody likes a unibrow.
Nobody likes it. What was the movie? 8 Crazy Nights. Remember the movie with Adam Sandler, the cartoon?
That cartoon when
he's like, nobody likes a unibrow. And he's like shaving his unibrow, and his wife's like shaving her chest. It's such a good movie, dude. But this is good. It's actually a Belgian triple. I think we had a Belgian style beer. I don't know if this is amongst the Trappist kind of thing that we talked about the last time. The monks brew it. I don't know if that's what that is. I would assume by the name of it's French. But it sounds, but with it being a Belgian,
it seems Frenchy.
A fin d'amour.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it kind of gives off that kind of vibe. So we'll pop this guy open. Very classy looking wrap here. I know a lot of people cut it, but I don't do that shit.
It's steaming.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited about this beer. I've had it before. I've had a couple of theirs actually. They have one that's like a cherry triple, and it's just like anything with cherry. I think with beer, man. And hint, we have one with cherry in it that we're gonna get to last. But this one is good. I still get a lot of banana out of this one. Good shit. Good shit. Alabama fugitive who fed meth to pet attack squirrel named D's Nuts arrested after car chase.
Come on,
Okay, that
dude.
was something to get into. Yeah, so D's Nuts has been fed fucking meth. So, like, here's my thing. Squirrels are damn near impossible to fucking catch.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like...
A methed out squirrel.
But just imagine the methed out guy that was like... Like, made this... How? Did you feel it feed it a nut with meth in it? Like...
Well,
why would you waste meth? Like, a little bit of meth is worth a fucking ton of money.
Well, it said it's as an attack squirrel, so he's probably trying to give him... It said he's a
someone
pet.
comes to his house. Pet attack.
So he's his pet, so he's obviously going to be easy to catch because he's going to be friendly and not scary. So, and he's an attack squirrel, so he gave him meth just like you give somebody steroids for, you know,
like
baseball or something.
Just like I give my dog a treat.
Oh yeah, this is Waffles.
Oh, this is Waffles, guys. We actually did a small shoot with him at the end of the last video. I just don't think we included it. It was probably, I don't know if it was good or not.
I just forgot.
But yeah, so mainly a mascot. This dog will literally just chill.
Yeah. He's good at that.
He's a good dude. But yeah, so I mean, it's like if we give Waffles some meth. Waffles just like turning over right now. Like,
yeah. I would imagine he gave him meth to be better at attacking. So
I don't know. I only know meth via Breaking Bad, so it's like
you don't know what meth.
I mean, I've been to Brainerd Walmart. If that tells you anything, or Rossville Walmart.
Then you know more than most.
Let's see. So the sheriff's office tweeted. They tweeted that 35-year-old Mickey Polk was caught Thursday night following a chase in which he rammed an investigator's vehicle. Like, dude, like, how could you be so unlucky?
Look, man, unlucky.
Well, I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't explain that it was either moving or.
He probably did it on purpose. This guy is methed out and feeding his attack squirrel meth. He
doesn't know that's an investigator's. Okay, so it says authorities. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it says authorities had been seeking Polk on multiple felony warrants. Okay, unrelated to the squirrel he named These Nuts, which was made infamous after police said that they were warned about a meth-fueled squirrel that had been trained to attack.
Who's
so like, who is like the neighbor? Just like, yeah, I've tried to go over there and see if he's okay. And then I just heard, like, just come, like what? Like, who warns cops that there is a deranged meth fucking squirrel?
The same kind of people that call and report their own murders.
I'm gonna finish this, but I'm gonna try this beer too. Oh, smell it though. It's so there. It's so good though.
You know, this isn't bad.
This is good.
It's not bad.
Like you wouldn't have more than one.
I don't know. I might, but it's not. It's just not. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it.
It's got more of that louder feel to it at the end, so it's not a bad.
It's not motor
I feel like
oil.
For you, a majority.
So
I feel like the majority of beers you like, you judge on aftertaste.
I'm doing better. I just judge. I don't know what I judge on. I judge. Maybe I do.
On how many kidney stones you can get.
On how many kidney stones I can get. I know that it's not motor oil, so I'm doing better already. It's not bad. It's not
terrible.
It's not terrible.
I can have one of these a day. Like, I couldn't do more than one of these.
Why? No, why not?
I don't know. Like, literally, I just couldn't. Like, I don't know if it's, like, kind of malty or... I get malty. I get like a thickness out of this. I know I drank those other beers.
I'm getting a thickness out of this too because it's pretty good.
Great. So the guy has been booked at Lauderdale County Jail, charges of attempting to elude criminal mischief. Attempting to elude and criminal mischief. Okay. Receiving stolen property and felon in possession of a pistol after it was discovered he had a .45 caliber handgun in his right waistband. Shit. So he was like running for the cops and any time could have.
These people are just like.
It's unclear whether he has a lawyer. As for D's nuts, authorities say he couldn't be tested for meth and he was released.
Released to where? They were gonna put him in a holding cell?
Do you just imagine like him finally being released back to his family? Is that all? So I love this. I mean, I like it. It's a really good beer. It's one of those things that I don't know. I just feel like for me, I do gravitate once again towards the boozier beers. So like for this one, yeah, it's a great. I would even throw this after a good day outside in the hot weather.
I like it.
Good pool beer. I would drink this at the pool.
I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could definitely be worse.
Let's see what more awesomeness we can find. Wife arrested and put in cells for asking husband to clean up. So a wife has been arrested and left in police cells for 17 hours before being charged with controlling behavior. No shit. That's not a real thing.
Is that a charge? Controlling behavior?
Because she asked her husband to help around the house. This is in, let's see where this is at. Valerie Sanders, 58 years old, says
Don't get any ideas, guys. You can't get your wife arrested.
Kara, we're equal on this.
Yeah, for asking.
Says she was arrested after asking husband Michael, also 58, to spend less time at the gym. Good for you, dude. 58?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Get off his ass.
Yeah, at least
Dude's
he's
making himself better for every other woman. To spend less time at the gym and more time cleaning their home. This sounds like me, though. Like, I'll be real. Like, this kind of sounds like me. Not because Kara does go to the gym. I don't care what she does.
You can get Kara arrested, man.
I can get her. Yeah, piss me off. But that's me, though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like more time cleaning their home. That's not me. But like, honestly, like I clean. So we brought this up before. I clean so fucking much. Like, it is like I'm beyond OCD. I literally feel that way.
You could be worse.
Yeah. But it says she left notes for Michael asking him to do chores until 4 police vans arrived at her door.
For notes?
This is last April. Excuse me. So the controlling behavior became a crime in 2015 to help fight domestic abuse. Charges were dropped this week. This week? This happened last April. Valerie told the Sun I guess it's a newspaper, told the Sun she's had 14 months of hell. So it has been a year. And thinks it's outrageous this ever got to court. I agree with you, Valerie.
Yeah.
I will say, honestly, the majority of men don't like to clean.
Well, yeah. And I understand, I guess, a controlling behavior law if it was like something drastic. Like, you can't leave the room and you're locked in the room. Yeah. Not because you asked
if she Harry Pottered him, like put him in the freaking under the stairs or something.
Yeah.
Clean the damn house.
She's just leaving notes and saying, "Can you clean?" That's not the control.
I can't imagine if I did that to Kara. Like Kara would be in my face, like, "What?"
And how long did it say she was in jail?
She wasn't in jail. I don't think she was in jail. It says
they held her for
charges were dropped. It says the controlling behavior became a crime in 2015. Charges were.
They said they held her for some amount of hours or something.
Valerie says the left notes for Michael
the very
arrived
beginning
at her door last April. Wife was arrested and left in police cells for 17 hours.
17 hours.
Before being charged for controlling behavior. And
then
it goes on, too. It goes on more.
And then she was actually charged, but then they dropped it.
They dropped it, yeah. It says the couple met in 2012 and married in 2014. Valerie says Michael became obsessed with bodybuilding. She said, we stopped going out for meals. I was working and he was at the gym from early in the morning until late at night. I just didn't see him. He started to do bodybuilding competitions. Good for you, dude. It wasn't attractive, is what she says. It was like cuddling an ironing board. That makes no sense. So if this dude's bodybuilding, there's no way. It's more like a fucking washboard. Like this dude's like Like, and it says from gym to early morning, whatever. It was like cuddling an ironing board. He started to take Viagra, blaming the steroids. I'd leave a note asking him to vacuum parts of the house and clean the patio doors. We have 2 miniature dachshunds, but he would spend 4 hours cleaning his car. So, of course, I complained.
Send her away. Booker, boys. Send her away. Both sides of this are just stupid.
I just want to know how this went to the fucking, like, to pass a bill that was like, this is a charge.
Well, because like I said earlier, if it is controlling behavior, like locking someone in a room or something.
Yeah.
But, like, why did this guy even call the cops?
Oh, yeah, he called the cops. That's right.
He called the cops and said, my wife's leaving me notes, and the cops didn't laugh in his face. They came to the house and took her and put her in a cell and then actually charged her?
I don't feel like there was any investigation going on. It was just
couldn't have been any investigation.
Yeah, it was just like straight to it. She's like, man, she told me to clean. Right,
what?
Ma'am, come on.
You're going away. Come on, you're being charged.
What did it do?
That just seems...
He had a vacuum, together that. He was washing his car. Surely it isn't controlling behavior. Otherwise, every married couple would be in court. Exactly.
So it sounds like the wife is insane, the husband is insane, and the cops are insane in this.
Yeah, dude, this is just like a complete disregard of just like what a married couple is. Like, what? The couple are getting a divorce, is what it says. CPS, so they do have kids. Okay. We prosecute cases where there is sufficient evidence of coercive and controlling behavior. In this case, after a key witness decided to no longer support prosecution, we concluded that there are no longer sufficient evidence.
Seems like
you wasted a lot of fucking taxpayer money to get the fucking police over to the house for like no damn reason. Like, good God,
huge waste of time, guys. Just get a divorce.
Just get a divorce. Like, he's not cleaning. Cool, deuces. Once again, I'm always going to give big highlights to local beers here in Chattanooga. This is, I don't know if I can bring it in this shot right here, but this is the New England IPA, most commonly known as NEPAs is what they call them. You'll see it just as any IPA on like the cans, but they went straight up with what it actually is, which is cool. I'm assuming, and I'm not trying to give you guys like horrible reviews, y'all did the smoothie IPA with the pineapple smoothie IPA. And then this one immediately followed. Not the biggest fan of that one, being that it had lactose in it, which for me, and I see that with a lot of hazy IPAs that you guys, not just you, but a lot of people will actually add lactose just to try to make it a little bit more hazier, or thicker maybe, I'm not sure. But this was amazing. Once again, I've had one of these already. I bought a 4-pack yesterday. So it's made with all Galaxy and Mosaic hops. Let's see what we get out of the can here.
It's gonna suck.
No. It's gonna suck. No cat call on that, guys. But the color on this one is actually really pretty. I like it, but you can see the haziness of it.
Hey, it's not completely black, so.
Cheers, man. It smells like a fucking orange juice.
Yeah.
Or more pineapple. I get like just drinking those pineapple cans. You know that we get the juice that's out of the cans.
It does smell like pineapple juice, like a dull. Not bad. I don't like it as much as the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
What's different about this one?
This is more bitter.
Really?
Actually.
Yeah. Oh, it did kind of bring in that. It was just like the. It says piney. It had like I don't know.
It tastes like I'm chewing on a Christmas tree.
A little bit.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I actually do like the last one better, and I really thought I was gonna like this one more.
Maybe you would like that actual smoothie one.
I thought I would like this one a lot more, but
You don't?
Then I do. I do like it, but I thought it was gonna be like delicious to me, but it's not.
But like going back to video games, man, I was thinking about that the other day. You know, we all grew up on the Nintendo 64 days, Super Nintendo, like all that stuff. So I can still say, and like I feel like it's too common knowledge that it's one of the best games ever released, and almost like I feel it's kind of overrated in some sense about how many people talk about the game. But like I just want to play Goldeneye for days. Like, I just want to play it for days and days. I had it on my phone on my Android, and I played it.
Goldeneye is overrated.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that people remember it so fondly, and it's always like everyone's like Goldeneye, is because it was like the first game of its kind ever.
Well, it wasn't the first person, was it?
It wasn't the first person, but it was.
Was it?
It may have been. I know.
Well, we had Doom.
Well, we had
Doom.
yeah.
We had Duke Nukem.
But it was the first like fully 3D like, world. Like it was the N64.
In a sense, it was almost open world too, because like even when you're on the maps, like you could have just went around and just done stuff.
Different objectives, and you could go around.
I mean, dude, you look back at then, like you brought up that this was like the first like 3D kind of like. It was one of the best looking games. To me, aside from, if you're looking at N64, Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie is so awesome.
It wasn't the best looking, but that was a... God dang.
Now, that game, I could go back and still play. That game aged well. GoldenEye...
Yeah.
Would just... The thing that made GoldenEye so good was the multiplayer. That was the first game, I think...
That had that.
Where you could have 4 people... on the same map, fighting each other, shooting each other in the same room.
Best thing was paintball mode.
Dude, there were so many different...
Like, there's so many ways, and you could bring it down to just snipers, you could bring it down... It was like playing Halo for the first time. It was like... Anyways, we got one more beer. We probably need to knock this out. This guy sounds awesome, and I'm really excited about it. Once again, another beer with the idea of cherries in it just sounds great.
Cherry time.
This is called Petrus. And it doesn't say Petrus Brewery, it just says Petrus.
It's
so brewed and bottled. And you know what? I haven't been to this. This is actually brewed and bottled out of Bavakov, Belgium.
Okay.
So there we go. You love that place? Bavakov. Probably butchering that. It is a 2 out of 5 on the sour scale. So yeah, I'm excited. Anything red usually kind of... We had that one in the last episode where it was like the blood red sky. And I saw your face in the video, you go, shit. And then we had the candles because it told us all about the sexy parts of the beer.
That was very intimate.
That was very intimate. That's for sure. Ooh, it smells more like a wine than a fucking beer. This sounds amazing. Oh, now smell it since
you
it's
can see the red
from the cherry
color.
Oh, yeah.
Mine, Wow. I don't know what's wrong with yours.
I don't know.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Like
I think it's the cup. And like, no, you can't. It looks darker. But the cherries now. Like, smell it again. Like, after it's been sitting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's like some Kool-Aid.
That is cherry.
That'd be a cool
That
candle.
smells like a maraschino cherry juice.
It does. I'm in love with the beer already.
Let's just smell it, dude.
That's good.
Pivoting channels, we're no longer beer tasters or beer smellers. This is beer sniffs.
You're gonna like that.
I do like this.
See, guys, we're making progress.
We're making
progress.
Okay, yeah, we're making progress, I guess.
I just need to... I already know what you like, and I think that's the problem is that you like sour and tart shit, so I don't bring it. Just for the... I feel like it's just for the reasons that you're going to like it and
know
it's
what
too
you
easy.
like, and that's why I'm never going to ever do
I feel like it's too easy.
Easy?
I feel like it's too easy. Because like the thing is, it's like you know what you like.
Well, now I haven't tasted something that I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, 5 out of 5. I like
That's
that.
true.
So, the search continues. But definitely all 3 of these, much better than
Next episode, I'm bringing all sours.
the motor oil.
So I'm bringing them all so I won't like a single one of them.
Yeah. See how you feel for a change.
This is so a dessert beer. Like
I like this.
This is a good sippy.
I like this and I like the first one. I could have more than one of both of these. I didn't think that I would not like the
First one?
the
Second one, yeah.
I thought that was the one. I thought
because of the fruit.
I thought these 2 I was gonna be like whatever, but I thought that second one I was gonna be like, oh hell yeah. Least favorite. So interesting change of events there.
I am loving this.
I am too, man. I like it.
Good old Petrus. I think they have a few other beers. I've seen them in Harry's liquor store on Signal Mountain before, and I've seen this one before, but never got it because I saw a sour scale and didn't think I'd like
They
it.
also make a video game where
Tetris?
you fit blocks.
Tetris?
Oh, that's Tetris.
That's Tetris.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
I didn't really think that was.
Woo.
You think you're cool? Watch this.
He's drinking a lot of beer today. That's good. So I know today's episode was kind of like literally off the bat. I may even title this one like "These Nuts Video Games and Arrested Women." Like I don't know, like I don't
That's
really know
clickbait, dude.
That's clickbait, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So we tried a lot of beers like we always do. I would say my favorite probably was the IPA. I do love this one, but Odd Story kind of stole it. They don't do a lot that disappoint. Besides that lavender one we had last time, I wasn't a big fan. I remember Zach was like, "Yeah, this is cat piss. It's great."
That was Ichiban
Salad dressing, yeah. But good on you guys. Hopefully we can actually come in there and do some awesome things with you guys because I love y'all's brewery. So that was my favorite. I think you said you didn't know which one you liked the most.
By far, my least favorite
was the
this
IPA.
one.
Yeah.
Let me.
Get a
The
little
other one
retaste.
was fresh. Let me get a little retaste on this one.
Yeah. Winner.
Favorite right here.
Petrus,
No, Petrus.
There's
Yeah.
so much more flavor in that one. I will say, please subscribe. Please hit us up on Facebook. If you have any questions or if you want to comment on any topics that we could actually talk about through the week. Like I try to keep relevant on Facebook things that are going on, but most of it's bullshit and like it's not even that interesting. So if you just want us to keep on like reading stuff from Not the Onion, we'll do it. Or if you just want us to keep on like just boasting off the top of our heads, if we can think of whatever's going on, let us know if that's cool with you. All right, well guys, Blake again, Chris right here, Beer Buds. We'll be back with you next week.
Bye.
Peace.